Pageant Confidential. The road to Miss America continues.
It's been said a woman's hair holds her identity.
Perfect.
And as Vegas week gets closer, the Miss America contestants aren't just concerned with their don'ts. They're worried about their do's.
People say the higher the hair, the higher to Jesus, or something like that.
Those blonde locks on Miss South Carolina are partly her own and partly not. In fact, many of this year's women admit they accentuate what they have with extensions.
A lot of people have different views on wearing fake hair, but why not? It is so much easier to throw your hair up, throw a fake hairpiece on it, and it always looks good.
Up north in the prairies of the American heartland, Miss Iowa, the contestant with a famous name, Mariah Carey, is poised to give the blondes a run for their money.
I have had a couple people say, well, you don't look like a Miss Iowa. Maybe I don't look like what they think a Miss Iowa looks like.
If she wins, she'd be only the 9th woman of color to take home the crown in the pageant's 92-year history.
And I do get asked that, do you look up to the African-American Miss Americas more? A Miss America to me is a Miss America. Whether you're black, white, Hispanic, they're equal.
And the world is about to meet the next one. With their crowns packed, their heads high, and their shoulders back, the 2013 contestants are finally in Las Vegas.
No, I don't need those right now. So.
Loaded down with suitcases of gowns, heels, hair dryers, and makeup.
Can we all fit or what?
They head to the rooms at Planet Hollywood, where they'll be virtually sequestered for the next week and a half.
Do we know who our roommates are?
They are allowed no contact with family or coaches. They only have each other.
Great.
They will spend nearly every waking hour together as they assess up close and personal if all their hard work really measures up. The schedule is rigid.
Remember what we did at 9 a.m. this morning?
Packed with fittings, autographs, and rehearsals.
One sassy group of people. I'm Kiara Liz Medina, your Miss Puerto Rico.
Hoping to be your first lady tonight. I'm Miss District of Columbia, Alan Rose.
You never know how people are going to react when competition comes. Backstage, when you're in it, you're in the, go mode, you're about to go on stage, you never know if, some claws will come out.
I think you can get caught up in the competition aspect of it, but if you're
a lot
just
of mind
yourself,
games.
Yeah. If you're yourself, it's really easy.
It is just the second day, and already they seem overwhelmed, even a little dazed.
Oh, look, this girl's doing push-ups.
But they do their best to stay disciplined and keep a sense of humor.
And 1, 2.
I'm a ballet dancer, so like jazz dancing and this kind of trying to look cool dancing doesn't work out very well for me. I had to kind of get used to like doing this and pointing, just all this coordination kind of thing.
Some make no secret of an extreme need for beauty sleep, catching cat naps wherever and whenever.
We did get up really early today. We ate breakfast at 7. I usually don't eat breakfast that early, so that made me a little more tired than normal, but this dancing and breaking a sweat kind of woke me up.
South Carolina?
And there is no rest after rehearsals. The nights bring required outings.
Okay, Alpha.
Lipstick fresh, crowns affixed. This is a contest of stamina.
I'm used to the desert.
Tonight, the women will be bussed to a nearby show.
Where's my crown?
And the conversation starts out innocently enough.
At this stage in the game, how hungry are you?
I want some mashed potatoes and ice cream and Doritos.
When I ask them how they're feeling, the conversation takes a turn.
Tell the truth, who's nervous here?
I'm excited.
I truly am nervous because I'm always getting some kind of snide remark, and no matter what, I always kind of feel a little inferior at moments.
The other contestants are taken aback, but Miss Maine has more to say.
Today was one of my hardest days, actually.
Why?
Another contestant flat out said some really rude and unkind things to me, and I just kind of sat back and I thought, we're all here as Miss Americas, and I don't understand why you're kind of lashing out. What's coming from behind that? Mm-hmm. And so that was my day today, and that's okay.
Well, let's hear that.
Do you know what I did to change that? I put on really great shoes and have an amazing class.
With a knack for turning things around, Miss Maine puts a smile on for the rest of the night. But sensing she was still upset, we caught up with her the next day.
Everyone was like, it's all perfect. And you were like, no, you know what? It's not.
No.
This is hard.
The daggers have kind of come out just in small moments, but it kind of came out of left field.
Resilience gets Maine back into the competition.
Ready? Should we try it?
But will she and the rest of the contestants hold up when they meet the judges for the first time in the interview room?
How are y'all doing today?
And then a nip, a tuck. One contestant with the real story behind plastic surgery.
I've always been taught to keep my chest up.
Will a sudden setback keep one contestant out of the competition?
I think it's broke.
When we come back,